Alright. So here's the important question to ask you. What do you call these things?
What do you call what?
The character we're playing as. What do you call these bugs? Because everybody has their own word for them.
It's an isopod.
Okay. But do you look at them on the road and on the sidewalk and call them isopods, or do you call them pill bugs, or do you call them?
I used to call them pill bugs. Well, I thought those were like roly polies.
I've always thought that pill bug doesn't indicate whether it's poly or whether it's a roller or not, but roly poly's only the ones that can roll up. But this one can roll up, so I'd call it roly poly. There we go. Winston! Heck of an entrance. Are you going to show off that signature wrecking ball muscle in your meeting later? From the little experience we've had with the Fire Ant conglomerate, I'll be lucky to get a word in. Well, if you don't get a word into the FAC, they'll keep harvesting all our food sources, and we'll be bound to them whether we like it or not. No pressure, hey? No pressure. We'll get some spins in before the big meeting with FAC leadership. We'll have some steam. Make sure to grab some breakfast on your way out, too. We've got limited supplies, Brick. If you aren't taking care of yourself, you can't fight for the rest of us. Promise me you'll get some food in you. Winston. Alright. I'll grab some brekkie, too. That's a lad. Movement feels a little weird, I'm gonna be real, but that has to do largely with being so new. They're barely literate crustaceans. I've dealt with their kind before. Use a little spectacle and they'll sign anything. A perfectly planned subterfuge, as always. And is this odd creature playing a role in the grand decision today? That odd creature is who we're trying to negotiate with, you imbecile. Sign anything, eh? Ha, that's a fair ant figure of speech. Of course we have the utmost respect for you isopods. After all, you'll play a large role in our next expansion. I assume those structures you've set up are going to show me what that's supposed to look like? Certainly. Each of these exhibits will provide a fun demonstration of our plans for the bush, and the invaluable collaboration the Fire Ant conglomerate hopes to have with the Isopod Union going forward. It also demonstrates the outsized resources we'd have to use if you choose not to cooperate with us. Is that a threat? I like to consider it an invitation to cooperate. Enjoy the exhibits and the complimentary snacks. See the waste disposal system, see the working environment, see the resource acquisition system. Oh, there's the button to check notes. Ooh! That's a big ant.
Yes.
The harvester. So that's what's been stealing all our food. No, silly. The real one is much larger. I built a machine that could gather all of the dry leaves and detritus and trash from across a wide area and transform them into building materials. With this, the corporate expansion of the Fire Ant conglomerate is unstoppable. Well, we need those dry leaves and pieces of trash to eat. It's what we do, and we're good at it. Don't worry, we'll find trash for you to eat. It might be a little more processed than you're used to. We all have our little parts to play. Some more little than others.
Oh.
Oh, they start despawning after a bit. Okay. It's a hole? A square hole, actually. The innovation is my personal favorite. For 24 hours a day, you isopods will spend your time at the bottom of these holes, having every single one catered to. To eat, they won't even need to leave. We'll take the excess trash from manufacturing facilities and transport them directly into your new homes. So you're going to drown us in trash holes. We call it a cubicle. Isn't it wonderful? That's a word you could use. Yellow Baroness. As you can see, so there's multiple Baronesses. Okay. Any manufacturing byproducts too toxic to be consumed by the isopods will be disposed of in the local waterways, or it will flow then directly to the ocean. It's efficient and does exactly what it intends, 100% of the time, kind of like the FAC. Alright, where's the water coming from? I don't understand the question. Fire ants need water like any of us. If your industry constantly creates waste so toxic you have to dump it into the rivers, where will you get your drinking water? Ugh. We'll just take that water from somewhere else, Isopod. Keep up. You know what keeps coming to my mind as I'm messing around with this? How hot this brass must get in this sunlight. You've seen the exhibits and how under our control the isopods will have more food than ever. What do you think? How long would we be working on these terms? Indefinitely. Yellow, that makes it sound scary. But yes, this arrangement is indefinite and not open to change. Then I'll be honest, my lords and ladies. This deal is kind of crap. In return for eating your trash and staying out of your way as you take whatever you want from the bush, seems like we get to survive. That isn't much of a life. I told you that negotiating with them was a waste of time. Stop, Orange. I'll handle this. You may not consider our generous provisions to be much of a life, but if you want your isopods to have a life, I'd reconsider the deal. When all of your trash is finally gone, put to use in our facilities, and you have no choice at all, we won't be so gracious. It's just business, you understand. I do understand. I'll take this back to the Union. I'm glad to hear it. They have an airship!
I hate to say it, it's gonna get more insane than just an airship.
Good! Okay. Did they just leave without me? Yeah, tough. You don't look happy. The deal is worse than we thought. They're gonna pollute the whole damned bush, take all our trash, and stuff us in the holes to get rid of their waste like living machines. That's cruel. They can't make us live like that. They're going to have to accept their terms if we want to live at all. Maybe we can convince them to only put us in the cubicles for 8 hours at a time, or something. Ouch! Perhaps you have another option. Wizard Trapdoor Spider! I love you!
Yeah.
Is that a wizard? Ted the Wizard, to be exact. Ted the Wizard Trapdoor Spider!
This is beautiful.
It sounds like you have an FAC problem. And fortunately for you, I have a solution. Join me in my wider web. Winston, I don't think you can trust the Spider Wizard. Better a wizard than a capitalist, you know? Let's give this a shot before they finish taking our lives away, yeah? Yo, this looks so cool! It's psychedelic and... What the hell?
Did you go into the magic spiderweb dimension?
This is amazing!
Yeah, that's what I was going crazy about.
This is quite the place. I appreciate you trusting me enough to follow me down here. You'd be surprised how often that doesn't happen. Trusting to a fault, enter the cosmic web. I don't think I'd be surprised. That said, I think we should introduce ourselves. Ah, yes! I'd like to introduce you to my friends, Carl and Mark, top creatures in the Bull Ant Co-op, now fighting the Fack across the bush. I'm so happy the Bull Ants are on our side. This is amazing. Pleased to meet you. I didn't know that anyone was even trying to put up a fight against the conglomerate. That's why we should join forces. With your ability to wreck things and our structure, we can't lose. I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm not sure us putting our heads together is going to do all that much. Me and my people can find a way through this. Always have, always will. Should we show him the thing? We should show him the thing. Come on, big man. There's a web line you need to see.
I'm assuming the webs are like fast travel, from what I've seen.
Yeah, I saw, like, I didn't see it in here. Okay, I need to share something really cool that they did. They showed, if I remember correctly, they showed something mechanically similar to this in the trailers and in the, like, dev videos, but I don't think they ever showed it being a spider web stuff. I think they, like, did a whole different texture to it until this came out.
That's actually amazing.
Right? I might be mistaken. Wait, they set the bush on fire. They're trying to... The fact is more profitable in a destroyed world than the one they've kept intact. Everything the fire ant conglomerate threatened you with is already happening to us just over your ridge. We need support from all kinds of bugs to end their onslaught, for all our sakes. If the fact is allowed to continue, they won't just rip our lives away, they'll take the entire bush down with them. Do I have that right? You do. That's why we're offering you a job. Of course, we can't pay for it yet, but you could save your breath. We can squeeze out a living under the conglomerate's thumb until they've ruined the bush and left us for the next target. Or we work together, make our way to that big metal monstrosity until that invasive capitalist species to shove off. Is that a yes? Consider it done. Bloody good on you! I'm so happy right now. I am so happy right now. Also, the music in this kicks all sorts of ass. Oh, I missed! I think I may have found... Oh! Hey,
Oh, that's beautiful.
you decided to work with a FAC? Nah, that's old rotten news. We're gonna fight a damn conglomerate. About time. I've wanted to see some hope in your eyes. I'll let the Union know our plans and keep them away from Ted until we know he isn't gonna eat us. Sounds like a perfect plan to me. Fight a conglomerate. I think that's gonna be a goal, the main goal for a very long time. Beautiful place. I can see why you're attached to it. It sure is. Unfortunately, the Barrens consider it to be open for expansion. They're going to test a weapon here on our land. Depending on what that weapon is. The fact could start in the bush and flatten the east coast. The entire coast. It would snuff out our protest before it's probably started. We've sent the cause best engineer ahead to observe what the FAC has cooking and then plan a response. Does that response involve me smashing it to bits? Absolutely! Go find Tinker. Okay. Can I say how satisfying the downhill movement in this is? You really feel the speed.
Mm-hmm.
We aren't leaving this tree until the FAC does. Yeah! That's a robo-rhinoceros beetle. That's your invention. It is. That's my invention. They turned it into a weapon. Stop! Stop it! Boss fight time? Boss fight time! It appears my new invention has been a smashing success. Brilliant joke, my liege. You stole my technology. That's my damn mech! If you wanted to keep the rights to your invention, Tinker, you should have filed a global trademark. Working with us would protect you from similar unpleasantness, Winston. The fire ant conglomerate is going to settle this wild piece of bush, and finally make it the center of commerce it was designed to be. We have a vision. And the FAC is determined you can be part of it. That's going to be a union decision. Then I hope you don't unite and do something stupid. Toodles! That jerk. I already haven't been able to get supplies to fix my leg because of FAC harassment. Now the Barons took my ideas too. I'm sorry, mate. Carl and Mark sent me your way. If I can help, I'm at your disposal. You any good at smashing things? Exceptionally. Watching the Orange Baron parade my invention around gave me an idea. If you can get me a wire, a magnet, and a lightning rod, I can put together a device that lets you take the mech beetle apart piece by piece. Heck, I can even use the leftover supplies to fix my leg. Kill two birds with one stone. I like it. Not a fan of birds. I prefer not to think about them. Oh, you don't actually have to smash. Okay, so I found something out. When it comes to the mushrooms,
The mushrooms.
they will automatically ping you in the direction. You don't need to repeatedly smash them.
No. You need to smash into them for, like, the extra bounce.
Yeah, but if it's just a regular path, they'll do the trick themselves. We found the lightning
really?
rod. Yeah. There's the spool of thread, or of the wire.
Choice.
Whereas I can't reach that and it pisses me off. I hate the stupid capitalist music.
Oh, I feel that. I think that's the point, though.
You could break them in the demo. Maybe we just don't have the tech to break that one.
Oh, no, you can. I managed to break one of them.
Now you're the bug guy, so we need to ask you the important question. What do you call these guys?
Oh no. There's over a dozen names for these things.
Yes!
I call them okay. I go between roly-polies and pill bugs.
That's mine. I use pill bugs for any that cannot roll up, because some species can't. And for any that can, I use roly-poly.
I need this magnet.
Bombs? It's yours, my friend.
Did you did you find the ladybug?
No, but I did find the bomb full of ants.
Yeah, there's multiple. There's a lot of them. There are a lot of bomb barrels full of ants. Yum. Oh, I see what I have to do for the magnet.
Ladybug!
Yes, please talk to the ladybug. I love the ladybug.
Oh, new face. How are you? Not too bad, thanks. Do you see what they've done? They're advertising. The FAC are bulldozing our bush, and they're bloody advertising it to us with cheap pictures of the cheap homes they'll build on our ashes. That is poor form, yeah. It's beyond audacity. It's a sin. It's a greedy, callous sin, and I am filled with wrath. I think I could help you with that. I think you could too, big man. Take down those billboards, and I'll give you all the honeydew you can carry. I love you. I love you, Theo. I love you. I think I've discovered love.
That's fitting.
Look at this! Look at this monstrosity! It's not even good art! You know, I can't even go... Like, you know, often when somebody does something terrible, but does it, like, stylishly, you can at least go, oh, look how stylish it is. They're awful, but they've got good taste. This person does not have good taste! Zebra, giant Spanish, magic potion, magnificus, mossy, ember, wasp, tricolor, cappuccino, hieroglyph, caterpillar. I can!
Yeah, caterpillar!
We might just stay as the caterpillar for a while. This is very good.
I'm staying as the caterpillar. I love the caterpillar.
Was it you? Excellent work getting those supplies. I'll put the device together right now. You can probably take care of your leg first if you want. Oh, now that I've gotten the supplies, I can fix that anytime. Right now, I'm inspired. Magnet drive! This is the magnet drive. It tears, it launches in your hands. I have a suspicion it could do quite a bit more. Give it a spin. Oh! Wait, hold on. So what do you think? That was one of the greatest experiences of my life. Huh, once you destroy the mech, feel free to keep it. We found it. We know where the FAC is storing the mech. When's you gonna take it down as soon as you think we're ready, Tinker? I'd say you're just in time. What do you think, big fella? Feel about ready? Doesn't particularly matter. Job will get done either way. I like your Isopod friend a lot. boss fight! Hello, boys. It's the Isopod. He's going to try to destroy the mecha. Not going to be any trying, lads. I'm just gonna do it. It's got a flamethrower! Flamethrower or not. It really is like a classic Nintendo 64 3 platformer boss fight. I'm very impressed. Ooh. You ungrateful crustacean! Whenever in your position in a beautiful, profitable new world, you spit in our face. You are going to put my people into holes and throw trash onto them. It was still in position! For this insult, among many others, consider acquisition offer revoked. Your trash scrubbing union will be in our cubicles, Winston. You just won't get a say in it. That was intense. They attached a flamethrower to a mech brick. I think we passed intense a few kilometers back. Anyway, we talked it out, and I'll be handling the finer details of the co-op and union working together. I figured one less thing on your plate couldn't hurt. It gives us the opportunity to explore more ways to work together, community action and all of that. Alright, in my book, where are we pushing back the conglomerate next? In fact, set up a dumping operation at a creek nearby. Let's put toxic waste, and worse, stopping the Bull Ant co-op from coordinating on any wider scale. They've cut us off from each other. And that's the next thing I'm wrecking. You'll need to use that magnet drive to close the vast waste-spewing valves across the creek. Well, I blew up a mech today. Closing a pipe shouldn't be too difficult. You do know we're winning, right? I was under the impression that we're trying to win. It's perspective. The fact that we're here fighting. The fact that with all their power, the conglomerate couldn't rewrite our view of the world. We still see the fact as the exploitive parasites they are. We're still looking out for each other. That means we've already won. Closing these pipes just seals the deal. You're a good one, Tinker. I'd like to think so. Tinker is my favorite character. But yeah, it was really fun to... Like, it's not a true 2 cycle, because technically you are doing a 3rd cycle, right? But you're preventing having to run over to the 3rd spawner, so... Sometimes you gotta get a kid joining the union. Best not to scare him. Why are you down here instead of polluting the creek with your mates? We were told to stay underground so the guards could take care of you. But we've also got problems to deal with down here. You're living next to the pipes you maintain, by the waste. Can't move, don't have time to fix it. It's a bad situation. There's supposed to be pumps to keep the runoff from slushing into our tunnels, but they stopped working after the first month. The honorable conglomerate keeps shipping in new parts for the refinery, but not a single tool or creature fixes those pumps. I can take a look if I got time. It'll be hard if you try to clip me in the back, though. You don't have anything to fear from my people. We're workers like you. We look out for each other.
Oh, wow. Oh, I see.
I just love such a strong pro-union message in video gaming. It's very pleasant.
Oh, they have plushies.
What do you mean they have plushies?
I'm in the ants base,
Oh.
or rather the union's base.
Okay, cool. Like you said, we're workers. Gotta look out for each other. The company sure won't. Worker solidarity. Help May fix the bilge pumps.
Also, this map is a little difficult to pinpoint places.
You don't need to say the exact spot. You could just be like, oh, it's by the river, down that way, or whatever. Okay. Now I'm getting very confused. Oh, it's the one where it's underneath that I missed. Okay.
Yeah, you...
That's
so the
one.
first one?
I guess, yeah.
Oh my god.
Pipes burst. This is progress! You're destroying progress! We came to save this backwater out of the goodness of our hearts, and I promise a small 400% profit. And this is what you've chosen to do. I told my associates they shouldn't try to negotiate with your kind. I'll continue your tantrum. You'll find that history is not sympathetic to the conquered. And neither am I. And now out come the yellow ants. Okay. I almost
Yeah, just like the dumbbell.
I almost worked for that. Goodness. Love the trash pipeline. Now we get to the part of the game that wasn't in the demo.
I'm totally putting on Pride Isopod. That looks so fun.
Well done, Winston. I think watching that pipeline explode is the most beautiful thing I've seen in my life. Settle down, Mark. We don't want the voices to come back. What's this about voices? Don't worry about it. Anyway, now that you've opened the way forward, we should make a plan with the rest of the co-op. Pop into the hole behind us, and you'll be right in the center of HQ. I think everyone is very much looking forward to it. Huh, okay. So you just had to say something. Jones, look! Hi, I'm here to speak to Blunt Co-op. What's something I said? Oh, the exact bug we need. That's convenient. Surprise! We promised we'd find a Wrecking Ball ally, and we delivered. He's a little smaller than I expected. You're probably thinking about my predecessor, Big Boy. Don't worry, I'll get the job
Yeah, that's
done.
what I was talking about earlier.
Winston here has already been helping us push against fact intrusions across the bush. Now we just need to vote and make our collaboration with the Isopod Union official. Wait, what's this about a vote? Ah. It seems Carl and Mark skipped over some important procedures when they secured your help. We're a co-op.
Carl and Mark.
Oh, God! I missed that.
Okay, I'm surprised you missed that. I got that freaking immediately.
We're a co-op.
My
We make
God.
decisions together. I believe in your abilities and how important it will be for the Bush to unite if we're going to keep the pack from destroying our homes through the rampant capitalistic colonialism. But we can't ignore our principles and make a collaboration official without a majority vote. You'll find roughly half of us at the skate park. Get the youth involved, and this partnership will have rockets attached. Find Owen in the skate park. You couldn't have warned me about needing to
Yeah,
have
the
a vote
skate
before
park.
I started fighting a global conglomerate, or before you attach experimental technology to my back? Let's be honest. You liked the experimental technology. That's aside from the point. We are really sorry for the hoops you gotta jump through. You won't find anything but enthusiasm from our end. As soon as you convince the younger members of the co-op, we're in business. Hey, sell an argument for us? And before you say yes, remember that I have complete and total faith in your abilities. That's an intense opening, but sure, let's hear it. Talk about what would happen if you're trapped in a room with several large birds and also happen to be on fire. I think you can take down 5 of them before the heat or their razor-sharp talons pierce through your body. Me, I'm a true believer. I'm an OG. I think you're cool as hell. Before you succumb to your injuries in a heart-wrenching display of working-class solidarity, I say you can take down 14 of those fiery jerks. So 5 or 14, what do you think? I think I need to leave this conversation as soon as possible. They have helmets! They have helmets! Yo, this looks sick as hell!
I mean, it's a skate park.
Before you ask, I know that you want to work with us, and no, I don't trust you yet. Do you know how many bugs come through if you're looking to collaborate, only to disappear a few days later? If you have the spirit of a true radical, I want you to prove it. Alright, what do you have in mind? The skate park never lies. If you jump in and earn 18,000 points, you'll have a sport. What points? What's the scoring metric? You can't see the combos building in your heart. You don't have what it takes to fight fascism. God, I love this video game! I saw the combos. My radical spirit is proven. Hell yeah, it is. He pulled a 9,000. He's an orb of socialist delight. I understand maths now. As I said, a lot of people come through here only looking to support a good cause when it's convenient. They're friends and comrades until they aren't. You're different. And for however much my voice counts, I'm happy to support the Isopod Union. That means a lot. Thank you. Come on, everyone. Let's head to the gathering room. Winston, I learned where a bunch of our food has been going. The FAC occupied a nearby quarry. They're using a harvester to threaten the co-op and deprive you of the food source at the same time. Just like the exhibit they showed me in the bush. It sounds like it's time we pulled out. Operation FAC Off! It doesn't have to be named
Operation
FAC Off. Yes, it does! If anyone has objections to either working with the Isopod Union or beginning Operation FAC Off, please say so. I would follow that orb to the ends of the world. That's it, then. The eyes have it. Yeah! I'm so happy, mate. I'm so happy. Winston, head to Tinker's shop. You and her will take the lead on the operation. Everyone else, meeting adjourned! Yay! Tinker's gonna make more stuff for us! I'm so excited!
I see what's up. I just went the wrong way in that spot.
Mm.
Oh, hell yeah. Now
This is the
skate park,
original mech
baby.
ant, eh? Sasha here? Oh yeah. The fact concealment designs that can't match the quality of my engineering. We've had to repurpose a lot of her for supplies to defend the co-op. But the core is rock solid and just what we need for this operation. Did no one manage to convince everyone that the name should be FAC Off? That he did. Bloody wonderful! Once you start the mission, there's no turning back. The FAC won't give us a second chance. Just pull on the big gate chain when you're ready. Good luck, big guy. Same to you.
Oh my god.
His name is
it's
Winston.
so dumb. I love it. Oh my god. I love that the combo just keeps going. It's so good.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a good stupid bit.
Mm-hmm. No, this game rules. Begin Operation FAC Off. Aces, we're ready to go. You're an effective wrecking ball, but you can't take down the harvester by yourself. You'll have to destroy the cannons the FAC installed to protect their rightful property. Once me and Sasha are through the gauntlet, I can use her mandibles to lock down the harvester permanently. I set it up, you knock it down for once. Think you can handle that? Oh, I'll enjoy the break. That's much bigger than the harvester the Barons showed us in their
Missing string
presentation.
Cable entry.
Oh, a corporation lied to
Is
you?
that
What a
supposed to
surprise. Sasha's
Wait,
a
what?
powerhouse. Those digger teeth will still tear me to
I'm
shreds very
guessing
close.
there's still glitches that need to be ironed out.
Find a way to take out those teeth somehow and I can work my magic.
Yeah. Please, please. Okay, I made it. I made it. I got the last 3 pieces of pottery.
Good video tape. Who is Jane?
Who is James? You
I'm
know.
doing everything I can to hold Sasha together. I don't think she can take the strain. We'll figure out a new plan. Let's go off the digger and keep moving. This is more important than one bug's cool mech. Finish off that harvester, Winston, and Godspeed.
To unite all evils of truth and love.
I gotta
To unite
say,
all
this is-
evils of
this
truth
is
and
some
love.
freaking Metal Gear
James.
shit right here. Some Metal
James.
Gear. Like, I don't know why, I'm getting reminded of Excelsis when I'm seeing this.
Real.
Resistance fighter, defeat the harvester. This game is amazing. This game rules. Tinker, please. Please, Tinker. That was my favorite harvester. I told you we should have put them in their place. I told you. Stop, Yellow. I'll handle this. I'm not angry at you, Winston. Well, that's good to know. You want to fight us over a patch of dirt and grass? For trash and the right to eat your fill? Fine. In about 2 years or so, we'll have civilized this land. We'll see how much you want to deal then. Come along, Barons. We're done here. But Red, come along. This is business, Winston. I'm sorry you had to make it personal.
I do like that they
Well,
made the
turning
villain
back.
like an absolute piece of
I suppose I'm a bloody resistance fighter. This is it. We're actually pushing out the fact. Tinker's alive! Sasha's sacrifice will not be in vain. Heh, couldn't have said it better myself. We did something special here, which means the Barons are going to retaliate. We don't let the FAC off our backs permanently. They'll take more than a broken digger. But we need our allies. No one fights a corporation alone. Winston on the other side of the Mangrove Crossing. There's a town called Beltport. That's the city of the dragonflies. Ted has a gateway there, but it's blocked. You open the gateway so we can get the dragonflies on our side. This alliance is a good shot at pushing the FAC out of the bush for good. I mean, save Winston some time, I could just open another gateway. No, Ted! Last time you tried to just pop over the river, you caused a whale fall, Ted. What? I kind of want to see him do it again. Sounds like I'm headed over the river then. And don't you dare pull some needless heroics trying to get support on the other side. We have union obligations to fulfill. Quite right. You have my word. Strictly the heroics needed.
Should be on the Switch.
Hey, chum, what's your name? Depends. Who's asking? Well, I'm Mangrove Jack, friendly transporter and eccentric. Who are you? Busy. Well, Mr. Busy, it's nice to meet you. You need a ride to Bellport? I'd be happy to give you one. In my mouth. Jump into my mouth, mate. Jump into my mouth. Not happening.
Yeah. I'd be happy to give you one. Jump into my mouth.
Do it. I'm just gonna assume
Let
the
me out of the
bugs are
water.
gay. Because I just did the pottery quest, and he was like, this is called kintsugi.
Yeah.
I learned it from somebody I knew a long time ago. I think I loved him.
Tell me one reason you don't want to jump into my mouth. Got a union to take care of, trash to eat, a wizard gate to open to Bellport. List goes on. That's so many reasons, so many stressful reasons. Imagine how peaceful it would be if you were just in my belly instead. I like stress. That's unhealthy. You shouldn't want to eat me then!
This ass fish.
Hey, okay. It is alarming me how much time you have been spending on this fish.
Dude, it's left an impression. Okay?
No, what I mean is it's alarming me as to how long the level may actually be. Hey, Mr. Hey, Mr. Busy. What is it now? The fire ant conglomerate. I see him coming in, yeah? And I support. Barons look down on us like gods. And the fact that they're looking down at all, we should feel special. I'm rooting for him, but don't tell him I'm here. Even though you support the fact you don't want them to look too close. Like a bug beneath a spyglass, a juicy, juicy bug. Right. Huzzah! Where are we exactly? You're in Bellport, mate. Did you not know where the trapdoor would go? Things happen. Well, it looks like someone really wanted to keep us out. That's to be expected. I remember now, me and the Bellport Dragonflies have history. I don't think I'm going to be able to help your mission, mates. I'll stay out of sight. Good luck. I guess it's just the three of us. Let's hope the Dragonflies see the fact as a threat, too. What do you think you're doing, insect? Just making our way through the city. We don't want any trouble. We're here to find allies. Mark. Wait, you're trying to speak to the council? To convince them to do something? Mark wasn't supposed to tell everyone that, but yes. We're trying to stop the fire ant conglomerate before their industrial machine flattens everyone. We came here to ask for your help and offer resources. Ah! You know what? We aren't typically allowed to let in outsiders, but you're so funny, I'm going to make an exception. See that building overlooking the city? That's where the council meets. Good luck getting there without wings, insect. Alright, find a friend.
Ooh.
Meat here, get your meat here. Fresh new meat straight from the source. What's this about meat? You're not from around here, are you? No, I'm not. Can't help noticing that you don't mention what the source of the meat is, though. You don't know, then you're not supposed to know. Now step aside, I have actual customers to attend to. Hello, Isopod? Did I indeed hear that you and your small friends wish to speak to the council? You're asking so you can laugh at us, you can save it. We got enough of that from the guards. You misunderstand my intentions, my formidable friend. I don't wish to mock you. I believe that we can help each other out. Please, enter my shop. Good. We may now speak plainly. My name is Nassim. I'm a bell maker. You'll find my bells all over the city. It is refreshing to find other bugs who believe the fact is a threat. The council does not share our opinion, and you won't be able to plead your cause in their chambers with an entry ticket. You need to gather my apprentices for an event. If you deliver my letters to them, I would be delighted to give you the entry ticket I possess. Perhaps you can succeed where I failed. I appreciate the help, but why make us jump through hoops if you already think the conglomerate needs to be stopped? Begin convincing the council right now. A favor for a favor, little comrades. I only have one ticket. And maybe, I wish to see how determined you are before I trust you with my city's fate. Good fortune. I'll be waiting.